Okay, everybody, I am back. Oh, I left my water out there, but that's okay. Been drinking, hydrating. Uh, Happy Sunday for everyone that it's Sunday, right? Uh, Working on earth signs next, okay? Trying to push these readings out today. Make sure that you are subscribing, please, to my channel. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get notifications when I upload my readings. And come spend some time over here, right? Eventually, this is where what I want to call home, right? So, let's find out. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? Taurus, what do you need to focus on? All right. Taurus. Taurus. I'm listening to this song in the background. It's really odd, but I like it. I don't know what it is. Google, what's the name of this song? Hey Google, what's the name of this song?
This is Dance Me to the End of Love, live in Toronto by Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen, Dance Me to the End of Love. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, some bread. It looks like a loaf, guys. And back in the day, in the 70s, we used to call money bread. It's probably a coffer or some type of chest is what this is. It's a Six of Pentacles, okay? Equal give and take, focus on your pentacles, your money, what's going on, what's coming in, right? Equal give and take when it comes to your stability, your finances, career, and moolah, right? Then we have the Queen of Cups coming out in the problem section. Some messages or communication. Maybe you want communication from this page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm going to say Cancer, right, is the main one here that I'm really thinking about. But Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, fire signs here, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your own, right? Let's get an outcome here. Outcome. And then what you're standing on. One more card, please. Look. I saw the devil card earlier. I'm wondering if it's going to come out. Everything wants to come out. Ooh. I'm telling you. It's what you're standing on. The Queen of Wands. You want your empowerment. You want to have control over a situation. Maybe your own situations with your stability. Trying to gain control. Standing on this power here. This could be somebody that is helping you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody helping you here, okay? The Hierophant, isn't that also Taurus? Taurus! Gaining control. Hierophant is Taurus. Determined, being determined, right? Dealing with authority figures, spiritual and moral development needs to happen as an outcome. A search for a meaning, right, in a situation. In elevating as well, right? Elevating spiritually, okay? So let's go ahead and see over here. So that's the little short of it that I'm getting right now. The issue here is this Queen of Cups. So partnerships, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And, you know, an offering of love or assistance. Maybe that's not coming, not happening at the moment. Maybe you needing to come out and being that Queen of Cups yourself, right? Being that nurturer and what have you, but it's coming out in the obstacle, which means that maybe it is the opposite at the moment of what you're doing, right? You're not being that person. You're not wanting to give that big offering of love or not receiving it, right? Ah! Moon cycles. Full moon is sticking out for me. It's coming in 6 days on the 18th. Chakra cleaning, definitely, or clearing. Wow. Chakra clearing. Because when your chakras are out of whack, guess what? Your life can go out of whack too. Because it can affect your emotions, your health. Clear your space. Wow. All right, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Up and foremost, I think you need to concentrate on you spiritually speaking, and clearing your space, clearing your chakras, getting yourself in line, aligned. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Aligned with the divine, with what you believe in, what you consider your spirituality. In a situation here, or dealing with situations, you need to be also in a space that is coming from the divine, is what I'm getting. That's the message, right? A space that is clear and cleansed, okay? If you're at the moment you're sick, right? Let's say you're sick. This is an example. And you want to talk to somebody else who's also super sick, then both of you first need to heal, right? You can't talk to somebody, if you're sick, talk to somebody that's also real sick and tell them how they have to be, what they have to do in order to get better. There it is. There's the analogy, right? And that's what this is telling me, is in order for you to be there for others and or be coming from the right place, you need to be in the right place, Taurus, if that makes sense, okay? If that makes sense. How are you going to do it? You're going to work on you. Do self-work, right? Especially with the moon cycle showing up here, it's telling me that the full moon is definitely going to be very important. You might want to be turning around and releasing a lot of negativity, toxicity, and anything that doesn't serve you anymore, including friends, right? Friend circle, family, even partnerships, that are no longer working for you, okay? And clearing yourself of that energy, all right? So that you can go into a clean energy. If the divine is not resonating with you, then fine, right? Get yourself in a clean space. Clean is coming up. Clean it, declutter, clean the act up, right? What is it? Because I saw the devil card earlier. Remember I brought that up? The devil card is about toxic relationships, toxic situations, addictions, bad habits, gaming, gambling, just doing things that are not really serving you, right? So there's a reason I saw that card and it stuck with me. And here's clearing your chakras, clearing your space, yourself, aligning yourself in the right place. Where are you aligned right now? What do you need to declutter from your area, your space? Your area and your space is also your body, okay? And what have you been surrounding yourself with and or accepting and entertaining that is making me say this to you, right? If it's not happening yet, be careful, right? This is your heads up. This is your heads up. Be careful that you don't align yourself with toxic situations and toxic energies or whatnot, and keep yourself in this alignment, okay? Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. This is telling me on new moons, full moons, always turn around and do the work, set the intentions and manifest for good. Take advantage of it in the right way, right? Up and foremost. Moon cycles is also telling me about the phases that a moon goes through, is what we go through in life as well. Phases that we go through and moving forward, right? You want to move into another phase is what this is telling me as well, okay? Archangel Metatron. That was Archangel Haniel. Call upon me, call upon Metatron, right? Archangel Metatron, to clear and open your chakras. Using sacred geometric shapes is a great way to do it. You can look it up, right? And it can even give you a little recipe on how to do this. But chakra clearing doesn't necessarily have to be through geometric shapes. You can clear your chakras by turning around and looking up some videos and what have you that give you meditations and give you even Googling, how to clear my root chakra. You just go down the list or up the list. Start with the first chakra, the second chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, which is your intuition, right, and what have you, and then your crown. And look up every chakra and get a basic information tool of sorts from Googling it or looking it up on YouTube to help you clear your chakras, okay? I mean, there's simple ways to do it. And clearing chakras, the chakras are your energy centers in our body, right? And each one has to do with a different system in our body, our emotions and what have you, how we deal with people. There's so much information out there. When they're out of whack, you're out of whack. You're not going to be dealing with things the way you would normally deal with it. You're not going to think logically. You may be afraid to speak your truth. You may be having problems telling people how you feel. Emotionally, you may be blocked. You know what I'm saying? So work on your chakras, okay? Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clutter, okay? Some of you literally may be just having too much too much clutter in your homes, and you need to use Feng Shui, which is basically decluttering and putting certain things in certain areas in your house that are going to create a balance, okay, a harmony. When you have too much clutter in your space, and that could be our own body, like I said, right? If you're too cluttered up, then there's no balance and there's no harmony, right? So this is not only talking about your physical space, workplace space, your cars. My car can become the treadmill, right? Where you just throw everything. That could happen in my car. You want to clean up a little bit, clean your space, your physical spaces, declutter, okay? So you can get a balance, in a harmony, and an equilibrium of sorts, and clear the energy, okay? Because it's grown stagnant, okay? And do the same for your body by eating clean. Okay, that's the other thing chakra clearing does, is give you foods to eat. Not clean eating, drinking fluids, getting enough rest, okay? So get rid of the clutter, clear the energy around you. And this is also clutter of people around you that are no longer serving you, okay? All right? And use Feng Shui. There it is, okay? Look it up. FENSHUI. You'll see what I'm talking about on that. Okay. So beautiful messages from our Archangel. Okay, that's for everybody watching. That's a Taurus. Okay. Now let's get down to this reading. Some of you may be focusing a lot financially right now on what's coming in and what's going out with or without a partner, right? That is your focus. The next 7 days is seeing money coming in and seeing money go out and having a balance. Okay, whether you're single or partnered. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, okay? Your own earth sign energy. You may be dealing with somebody else, a partner or somebody helping you out that's going to help you with this as well, right? Or you're needing that assistance with this person to help you get some equal give and take here, all right? That's the other thing, equal give and take, all right? You may have to look at your finances and see where you need to cut corners. Some of you may be wanting to save some money towards something you want to do, and the way to do it is to have this balance when it comes to your finances. You may want balance in your home, and that's why this card of clearing your space came up. You may want balance with your health, okay? Stability, and it's not equal at the moment, so you're working on it. That's what your focus is going to be. But if it's just money wise, you need to look at your finances. Okay, you need to see where all your money's going, and ask yourself, should I be spending all my money on this over here when I have to really pay this bill over here, which is the light bill, right? Just another example. But I want to spend it on all these crystals over here, right? Or I want to shop, Christmas shop, right? You may be one of those people that are those people that are spontaneous buyers, I think, what they call it or whatever, where you see something and you want to get it, right? But you may not have the finances for it, so it's time to look at your finances and find some type of balance there, okay? If you're trying to save for something big, right, then you need to definitely find out where you need to cut the corners and take control of your stability, okay? If you're waiting on a job, it's coming, all right? I'm going to give you 6 weeks, okay? 6 weeks. Some of you, maybe in 6 days, you may be hearing something, right? But I'm going to give it the forecast of 6 weeks for a lot of you that are going to be seeing some type of income coming in or getting the news, okay? Or within 6 days, and then within 6 weeks, you're going to be seeing the money coming in, like I said, okay? You're going to start seeing a balance, all right? When you make the changes that are needed, okay? If you're looking for a job, you're going to see that start, okay? But your focus is this equal give and take, okay, when it comes to your pentacles with or without a partner. If your partner, maybe your partner's waiting for money to come in as well, or a job, right? The problem here has been just individually for you. I would say you haven't been on your throne, okay, like you should, all right? Or maybe you've been a little too motherly, too overprotected. This could go so many ways. Too nurturing to others, right? Because this could be a child here as well. Maybe you've been too overly giving to others, and it's presenting itself as a problem here, right? And maybe you need to go ahead and pull back a little bit, right? If this is just talking about you individually, right? Maybe you need to exert a little bit of tough love. Maybe this money situation could be one of your younger children or somebody that's younger that needs to get themselves going, right? And you've been helping too much, right? And over giving too much of yourself. The other way to look at this is the problem here could be that you're not feeling very motherly, and you're not feeling very nurturing, and you're not feeling very giving, and I'm not going to give you my cup of love. And maybe you need to step down a little bit and get off that throne for a minute and allow yourself to be a little bit more giving. However it resonates, right? Maybe you are dealing with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Mostly Cancer is what I'm getting here. And they're an obstacle somehow. They're either being overly motherly, overly nurturing, trying to tell you everything that you have to do, and you're like, just wait, right? I'm trying here. I'm trying. Don't be so pushy. Mom, don't be so pushy, mom, right? You may be dealing with this person. It could be a partner that is like, mothering you too much, right? Or somebody that is not willing to give you that love offer that you're waiting for. They're queen status, and they are above that right now. They don't want to turn around and help out at the moment. However that resonates, right? What's going to help is taking some type of action, okay? There may be a younger person here that needs to help themselves and communicate a little bit, okay? But I feel like this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is going to be helpful in this getting your coins where they need to be, your stability where they need to be, okay? And bringing some messages, okay? Or getting those messages of action towards your desires, your passions, your goals, okay? Somebody's going to help you. It's not going to be the king, right? It's not the king here. It's not the knight yet. It's going to be some help that's coming your way, okay? From this, it could be somebody the same age as you, and they're just a younger, youthful type person, right? They think a little bit differently than you, not as mature, possibly, okay? Or this could be a child. Like I said, this could be somebody, a Taurus that's in their 50s or 40s, and they have an 18-year-old, right? But it's going to help if this person turns around and takes some type of action towards some goals here and move forward, or they're going to help you. Okay, they're going to help you as well. All right. And maybe that's the problem here if you're in the energy of not giving that much to that person, is you're helping this person too much, right? Like I said earlier, or you may be and wanting to step away from it, or you're overdoing it. One of the two, right? Okay. So we end up here with an outcome of, standing your ground, taking control of a situation. Okay. The Hierophant is Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Determined to turn around and not only go above a queen status or a king status, but being up there in this status of the Hierophant, getting yourself closer to your goals through the divine, right? A little bit more on the Hierophant is dealing with the authority figures, right? So there may be an authoritative figure, or you may be the one. Spiritual and moral development, sticking to your ground, your beliefs, your ethics, and searching for that meaning, right? So at the end of the day, I think you're going to do this, Taurus. You needed a little bit of a wake-up call in getting everything under control, whether it's with partners, children, or just your own life, right? You may be meeting this Taurus as well, another Taurus, right? You may be meeting this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is going to help you. This Cancer may be in your life, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign as well, helping. It could be parents or just older people, right? As well, or a couple. But at the end of the day, you come out as the Hierophant in sticking to your traditions, to your expectations, right? And conforming to them, okay? The other outcome here is you're going to meet somebody that's going to be very much about sticking to certain things, controlling and trying to dictate which way to go for you. I don't see it as a very bad thing, but be aware. And if it gets to where they're controlling too much here, could be a couple here, right? Where they're controlling too much, you may want to stay away from it and stick to your own guns about it, right? Stick to what you believe in, right? But these two people are sticking out to me also as a couple, or two people that are together and maybe thinking that they're helping, but they're not, okay? But at the end of the day, you stick to your expectations and your determination and your ethics, and you will be victorious, and your life will transform, okay? Your life will transform, all right? This is you. This is Taurus, the Hierophant, okay? Stay determined, okay? Don't get out of the path. And make sure that you clear your space and clear your chakras, okay? And do something around the full moon, the new moon, okay? But pay attention to your mistakes as well in the past, Taurus, is what I'm getting from this card. It is a major arcana, life-changing events, and changing your life and transforming and learning from the things you did in the past and the things that didn't work for you and changing it up. And stay determined so that you can see the victory. It is a victory card at the end of the day. But be careful, because you may be meeting somebody who's very controlling or dealing with somebody who's very controlling. And they may be meaning well, but don't let them turn around and dictate everything that you're doing, right? This Queen of Wands here is what you're standing on. You're determined. Okay, again, here it goes. You're determined to take action, to go after your passions, your desires. This is in a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. You may be dealing with somebody and they're helping you, right? But you're standing firm on this and being on your throne and going out on your own and taking care of this on your own. That's the other thing I'm getting from Spirit, is you're going to take care of this, right? Regardless of all these people that are trying to meddle, because there's meddling here as well that's coming up for some of you, whoever it resonates with, right? But you're determined to do this on your own, and you can. You can. You want to be that queen, and you're gonna be that queen. But you gotta make the changes, the transformation, clear the chakras, clear your space, clear yourself, and align yourself. All right. Wow. Very strong. Very strong message there.